What is up, guys? COD Gameplay here, and today I am joined by one of my friends, one of my really good friends in real life, DeltaCanuckian.
What's up, guys? Long time no talk.
Yeah, it's been a while since our last dual commentary. When was it? Was it like almost a year ago?
Pre-MW3, for sure.
Yeah, it was definitely pre-MW3. But anyways, we're back,
Did we do one?
and it's good. It's good. His channel right now has just under 1,000 subscribers, and hopefully we can get it to a lot more than that. But anyways,
Blow it away. Do it.
But anyways, going into what we're going to talk about today is Black Ops 2. Now, everyone's been talking about Black Ops 2, especially with the multiplayer reveal trailer, and that has been sparked so much interest in the community, especially myself, with the breakdown and everything. But there's so much to talk about, and it's absolutely
Treyarch hasn't revealed anything yet, so it's all speculation. It's crazy.
Yeah, I know. And with Gamescom, is it Gamescom? Yeah.
Gamescom, yeah.
Gamescom's coming Wednesday, and then they'll have the live stream, which is gonna be crazy. But so first, let's talk about some things about Black Ops 2, like perks. And what do you think about the new perk system? Because it hasn't really been talked about like a whole lot. Hasn't been like a whole lot of stuff about it, but we can tell by the videos that Create a Class is definitely being changed.
Yeah, there was a rumor floating around that Create a Class is going to be using a 10-point allocation system. So you have X amount of slots for each things, and you get 10 points that you can spend. So you can really vary and change things up. Like if you saw some of the loadouts in the trailer, some guys would have like 2 tier 2 perks instead of having a tier 3 perk, right? So it really messes with things. And if with that rumor being confirmed, I think a lot of the supposed leaked stuff might be true. So like some perks might be working hand in hand to create like an even better version or a better bonus. Like I think one of the rumors is there's this Bladesman perk that lets you have 2 knives, and if you combine it with Assassin, then your knifing is completely silent. You won't even pop up in the kill feed.
Holy crap! Now that's an only easy Blade perk setup right there.
That's Blade would be loving that.
Oh
Blade
my
would
God.
go nuts.
That's actually a really cool idea, and I think like what they're doing is changing it up a whole lot with the Create a Class. So I think that's gonna be really good. But one thing about it, when you change things up so much, you make it such like a high possibility of there's gonna be one just absolutely overpowered setup. And I hope that there isn't gonna be something like that. But it's just every single game always has it, And
I think at this point we've been crying for change so much. Treyarch is actually giving us change. If we just go and like spit in their faces after this, Activision's just gonna go, oh, okay, no, we're just going back to releasing the same crap with the new skin every year.
Yeah, it's true. But then again, the community just, oh man, it's just so ruthless. I think going into Treyarch, Black Ops 2, definitely got to go in with an open mind, especially with the futuristic thing. They're changing up so much, they're trying so hard that you gotta like appreciate it at least a little bit for sure.
Yeah, it's something new. They're trying to bring something new, and it even expands beyond multiplayer to zombies with I believe there's an actual zombies campaign now. There's 8 players. I think there's supposed to be a competitive mode along with the cooperative mode. Campaign having branching storylines and the Strike Force missions. They're trying to make the game bigger and just make it like more varied, something new, as well as opening up to even more people. And I know some people are going to complain about that, say, oh, they're just trying to bring in more noobs and casuals and whatever. But that's the thing. The games industry is a business. They have to try and sell as many copies as they can.
Yeah, for sure. I agree completely. Especially with zombies. I think zombies, like, every single year that Treyarch comes out with zombies, it always gets better. And this year they're bringing in 8-man. Is it 8-man co-op?
I believe it's supposed to be. I think it might only
be 8.
be 8 players for this rumored competitive mode, where you have 4 teams, 2 teams of 4 fighting against the zombies and each other.
That's so nuts. Like, that's gonna be so crazy. I bet Syndicate's just absolutely.
Oh, he's gotta be drooling.
He is definitely drooling. And even me, I'm not really a zombies player, but I think like in Black Ops 2, it'll be.
I'm getting you into zombies.
Oh, for sure. That's gonna be fun, for sure. No question about that. Moving into the next thing, talking about the kill streaks. So you want to talk about the kill streaks and everything, because you know a little bit more about the kill streaks than I do, especially with the video that you saw.
Yeah, the video that Brass Monkey came out with, where he basically looked at the kill streaks that were being lined up in the video and kind of just line them up with each other to kind of get an idea of the order they go in, and just it basically shows around what they did for like using kind of the kill setup they used for the first Black Ops. Those kamikaze drones you saw at the end of the trailer would probably be the top kill streak. And then there's attack dogs, there's the spy satellite, which is basically the advanced UAV. There's a single kamikaze drone, so rather than the flock that we saw, there'd only be one. EMP, Pavlo, AGR, you kind of get your standard stuff. And then some of the newer stuff is this Guardian microwave emitter thing that suppresses guys.
Yep.
The Dragonfire, the Quadrotator, which seems really interesting. You worry about that being overpowered because it's like the the recon drone from Modern Warfare 3, except you can shoot guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It sounds like you got your own pair of attack dogs in the background.
They're having some fun. Maybe getting fed. I don't know.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, the kill streaks. Everything's different. It's kind of strange going to be having. From what we can see, there's no like chopper gunner or like anything that you can actually get into as like the top kill streak shooting down the ground, and that's gonna be really different. And I don't know how I'm gonna take it because I'm always loving those chopper gunners. Oh man, the AC-130s, all those good stuff.
Well, I think there'll be some good and bad to it because it doesn't look like there's gonna be a nuke or a Moab to go for or anything like that. So you end up not really needing it. At that point, you're just kind of looking at, like for me, even in Modern Warfare 2, now I can go back and destroy that game, even though I sucked at it when it came out, but I still use the 5.7.9 because that's really all I need.
Yep.
You get a Harrier and a Pavlo up in the air at the same time. You can just sit in the back of the map and they'll do everything for you.
Yeah, exactly. And I think Black Ops 2 has really noticed that a faster style of gameplay is based off the ground, and when you have air kill streaks that do it themselves. If you're in a kill streak, you're one less person that's moving around and making things action-packed. And from what I can see, that's exactly what they're trying to do, is keep everyone on the ground, get everyone moving, gunfights and everything like that. And
another thing I think they're carrying from Black Ops is you're actually able to take more hits. Because think about TF2, you take a lot, the gunfights last a while. Right, yep. And everything's just really fast because everyone's scrambling around.
Yep. Right,
so it's not going to be like, okay, I found you, you're not looking at me, boom, you're dead in a second. It's like, oh, I'm getting shot, I have a chance to turn around and maybe, actually have a fight with this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And that will bring a lot more, I think, skill into it. In some ways, it might slow it down, but like you said, with less people up, flying around in chopper gunners and stuff, they'll be running around, joining into the battle. So it'll be more like there's actually 6v6 instead of 4v5 because guys are off in their kill streaks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. But the video is coming to an end. Holy crap, that was fast. 8 minutes already.
God damn.
But I think we're gonna wrap this up. We're definitely gonna do a part 2 soon, so you guys can probably look for that. Yeah, for sure. Right. So if you guys did enjoy, please do give it a like, maybe a favorite, and definitely go check out Sandro's channel, DeltaCanuckian.
If you're gonna come to me, think about it. You're subscribed here to Brandon for Call of Duty. Come to me for everything else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I do some Call of Duty, but I do everything else as well.
Yep, for sure. But anyways, I'm COD Gameplay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys later.
Peace.
Peace.